Yeah, we're back here. The Ring of Fire, Dubai International Cricket Stadium here in the UAE. And the coin toss, if you've just tuned in, went the way of the tourists. And Kane Williamson, no hesitation in wanting to bat first. Oh, there's your sighter, and it's gone all the way. First ball maximum. What a start from Manners. Wow. Oh, he's got enough of this. Yeah, it might have been a little bit of a pitching wedge, but it's one bounce for four.
Well, he's made up his mind that he's not going to spare anything. Anything even good he's going to go after.
It sounded pretty good as well. And is. Back-to-back boundaries here for Munro.
Well, who says that it's important to play with the full face of the bat, just play nice and straight?
Ah, yes. Stand and deliver. That's an easy game. And that is that fact. It's gone all the way. Munro again. Wow.
Wow. Really wow. Using the feet against the pacer, who's been bowling really well, and tonking him over mid-off. Look at the weight going into the shot. That's the beauty of that stroke. Wow.
And long on is back. Oh, you're joking me. Hafiz. Wow. Saw a shutout with the misfield. Now we've got Hafiz with a drop catch. Change of pace. And some lovely timing once again from Colin Munro. Another boundary to him.
Yeah, he's finding the gap very, very nicely. Once again, the room. Munro, if you give him the room, he's not going to spare you. Right in the middle of the two fielders, although the boundary is big on that side, but that was hit hard.
Inside edge, inside edge. A good sound, yes. Thought so, is on his way. So Pakistan have struck.
Good press from Shaheen Afridi and just trying to turn it to the leg side. But inside edge to Sarfraz. Welcome wicket for Pakistan. But the pace tried to turn it away on the onside, but it was Shaheen Afridi who got his man.
Oh yeah, that'll be out. That'll be out. Little inside edge. I think it went back onto the pads of Munro and trickled through to the keeper. Whips the bails off and Munro will be gone.
And yet again, Hafiz dismissed the left-hander. He is absolutely brilliant against the left-handers. Munro trying to force the pace, Hafiz shortening the length. Again, clever bowling from Hafiz.
Straight down the ground. Got enough of it or not? De Grandhomme, no he hasn't, and that's well taken. Shoaib Malik, I think it is. He's run across from long on, not timed, and he holds on to it.
Power hitting yet again, not working. Spin on offer, Imad Wasim just holding that one back. And Colin de Grandhomme right at the bottom of the bat twisting in his hand, ball not arriving. Shoaib Malik, he is brilliant. High catches, you want that man underneath them all the time. Imad gets his man, Imad gets a wicket.
Hustle through for a little single here. No, they'll get two. Coming back. I reckon it's all over, Red Rover. Back upstairs to you, gentlemen.
Wonderful throw and a very good catch by the bowler because he had to collect it and then whip the bails off in time. It's Ross Taylor who suffered. It was always going to be a dicey second. It was Asif Ali with a throw. It was flat, it was hard, it was on target, right over the top of the stumps, and beautifully taken on the full by Shadab.
Well, we just spoke about a little bit of confusion in the running of the New Zealand camp throughout this innings, and unfortunately for New Zealand, they lost a wicket through that way.
That's gone up in the air into the gap for 4. I think he picked up the slow ball very early.
There's a case in point there from Corey Anderson. Might have been a slight change in pace there from Ashraf.
Big shot once again into the gap, and 4. 100 comes up for New Zealand. Costly over it turned out to be in the end, even though we saw some lovely Yorkers from Fahim.
Over the top from Williamson. Oh, he might have pick up another one here. He will. Lovely placement.
Well, he looks so good when he's looking to go over the top, especially toward offside.
Gets that and gets it well, does Anderson. That's the power he's got. Misses his mark by a minimal amount, Hassan Ali.
Yeah, he was looking for that Yorker.
Short gap, 4 back-to-back boundaries.
Well, things are moving for the Kiwis. Slow bouncer. I think Corey Anderson is finding his rhythm now. He's getting to the base of the pitch, finding the gap.
Oh, 4 more. Looked for the Yorker, tried to cramp him. Anderson was up to the mark. In the air, should be taken, is taken comfortably. Zaman takes the catch, and Williamson's innings comes to an end. Hit away through the offside from Tim Seifert. Picks up a boundary.
Yeah, Hassan Ali is struggling with, especially with the left hand, right hand out there in the middle. He was trying to get the Yorker in once again, got it wrong, and Seifert putting it away. Hit it really hard. Oh dear, that's gone for 6. Big hit. They need few of those, New Zealand.
Last over. Over the keeper. That's what Tim Seifert can do, and it's gone all the way as well. Typical little wicket keeper. He'll find a way. And power as well. Not enough though. Not enough. Straight up, yeah. Shadab Khan. Too high, not long enough. Another slower ball, I think, from Shaheen, and he gets a bit of revenge. Oh, good pace. Steal one, and Southey will be run out. Southey will be run out, just desperate to get Corey Anderson back on strike. Swung away into the leg side. There'll be another 2. And that'll be the end of it.
Munro once again, 44 of 28 deliveries, batted very, very nicely. Williamson steady as always, 37 of 34. But Anderson, 44, might come very handy.
They won the toss, selected to bat first, so Pakistan having to bowl first, and Hassan Ali had a rare off day for him. He was brilliant in the last match in Abu Dhabi, but went at 14.3. Imad, good from him, 1 for 25. Fahim Ashraf, 3 fairly tidy overs. Hafiz, a couple of tidy overs as well. But the standout performance was Shaheen Shah-Afridi, 3 for 20 of his 4 overs.
Gets off the mark with a 4. Cuts it well. There's another one, just like the other one. A front foot cut, that was the only difference this time, but 2 balls, 2 fours. Pakistan wanted to get off to a brisk start. Well, they have one. Inside edge and 4. Got out cutting the ball in the first innings, in the first game. Babar Azam this time lucky. Into the gap and 4. That's well timed and in the end well placed. Got to adjust the fast bowlers. It is a slow pitch. Oh, that is massive. Muscled, bludgeoned. It's the top tier.
Oh, yes, please. Yes, please, Colin Munro. Have a look at that. Take note. Just on the up. Got length that he was able to get under and just swiveled beautifully here. That was what it was all about. It was neither here nor there as far as the delivery was concerned. Not short enough, not full enough, and Fakhar Zaman has met that.
Cracked into the gap and 4. Should have been stopped. Could he have stopped it? Beautifully timed by Babar. He's so good through the offside. Very fluent, easy on the eye and graceful. Up in the air and brilliant! Williamson! You got to be kidding me. It's a blinder. He can't believe his luck. Flying off the turf and one-handed catch. Fantastic effort.
Not for the first time if you're a New Zealand cricket fan. This has been seen before. Kane Williamson diving away, one-handed catches in the gully. Usually see it in the white clothing. This time in the coloured clothing. So often finds himself at mid-off. Brilliant, brilliant.
It's time for Colin de Grandhomme to step a centre stage and disappear. He's gone straight away through extra cover. Bazid Khan, good evening. Can't bowl there-ish, because that's what happens. You disappear. Good start for Pakistan to the 9th.
Too short. Just stood up and Asif Ali banged it away leg side. Yeah, slowness of the pitch, he could hit it anyway.
That upish into the gap, that is well placed and magnificently timed. That's a release shot, and it's a 4.
It absolutely kills you as a fielding unit, particularly after the start of the over. Dropped opportunity, run out chance. A little bit of pressure on the batsman, but take nothing away from Babar Azam. It's a wonderful shot up and over cover for 4 runs.
That's gone up in the air and it's a solid connection for 6. Picked up the slow ball and put it away over mid-wicket.
A wonderful shot from Asif Ali. He's known for his boundary hitting. He hasn't hit too many tonight, but he got that one out of the screws. There's our leg cutter from Tim Southee. Asif Ali climbs all over that, over deep mid-wicket. Short boundary that side on his leg side, and comfortably clears the rope.
Up in the air and gone at mid-off. It's Ferguson, the substitute, who does a tidy job of it, and so he leaves. Babar tied up just a little bit, maybe tiring a little as well. 40 or 41, but he's a crucial wicket and it's a massive blow.
Huge wicket for New Zealand. This is why Tim Southee was brought back into the attack by Kane Williamson. He's got the huge breakthrough of Babar Azam. Relatively straightforward catch in mid-off for Lockie Ferguson.
And he decides to turn this into Fat City. Oh, don't worry about Dubai. Hello and goodbye. Oh.
Well, when Asif hit, it goes big.
Oh, hello, yeah! Should have smashed this maybe over mid-wicket for 6 more. Missed out on a lowish full toss. Monroe. Is there a little twist in the finish of this game? That sounded pretty sweet. Oh, yes. There's another 6 of note.
Well, Hafiz is not going to hold back. He's a changed man. He's a changed batsman. In the last couple of months, he doesn't hold back. He likes to go big. And that's a massive hit. That's the way to go.
Crowd amping more. And they want more. And so does Hafiz. If you please. Oh.
Wow, that's a flat hit. I'm loving it. Quick delivery. He was nowhere near the pitch of the ball. But he went with the stroke. Good balance, great balance. In the middle of the bat, timing was superb.
Friday night party here. Crowd that much more into it. Oh, just shy. Phillips. Keeper, of course, most of the time. Good effort.
Well, Hafiz wants to finish this game quickly. Was never carrying that one. Did well to keep his body behind and stop the boundary.
Guess what? There, that's what. It's gone all the way. This time Malik for 6.
Well, Pakistan dealing in 6s. This time around is Shoaib Malik. Slow delivery, but too full. In the zone for Shoaib Malik. What a hit.
And boom! Down the throat of Phillips. There is the wicket. Get one, you get two, maybe. Waka Yunus.
Well, that's the twist you were talking about, Danny. Just flicked it straight into the hands of de Grandhomme, who was waiting for that delivery to come. Yeah, easy catch, no problem there. But can this wicket make a difference? Can they pick up another wicket? Can they get Hafiz's wicket? Where Malik gone for 10. It's 148 for Pakistan.
Oh, super striking. Mohammad Hafiz. Take a bow. Uppercut of delight. 11 series in a row for the Green Machine. Yeah, simply too good here for the Black Caps in Dubai, as they were in Abu Dhabi a couple of nights ago.
All the experience comes into play. Just gave himself a little room and just hit it that through that cover region. In such a good form, Mohammad Hafiz.
Also been told it's 16 this year, so that's a world record in the calendar year in T20 international cricket from the Green team.
Yeah, it's absolutely phenomenal from Pakistan, particularly in this format. You think of all the twists and turns that happen in every single game. There's no doubt that New Zealand had their opportunities in this match and in the first game at Abu Dhabi, but Pakistan have been able to continue on with their winning ways. They've now won this series. They're up 2-0. We've got one more game in this series in a couple of nights' time here, and New Zealand will be hoping that they can at least get a win in this format before we move on to the one-dayers next week.
Comfortable victory by 6 wickets, and they've taken the series. Of course, they're 2-0 up. Could be the whitewash. They'll definitely want to make it 3-0 Pakistan, as they did against the Aussies recently. Yeah, 11 series back to back. Look at this. Oh, very, very impressive.